Take a look at this video. So this is the over 753 duplexes that was seized by the EFCC, and it is said to be the biggest seizure, the biggest recovery the EFCC has conducted since the establishment of the commission since 2003. And guess what? These buildings, these 753 houses you see here, is sitting on over 150,500 square meters of land in the heart of Abuja, in a place where if you want to buy a plot of land, you need to hold amount of money that is enough to build another duplex somewhere else. That is where this estate is situated. And guess what? The EFCC refused to name the person and only said that this we refuse to name because it belonged to a top brass of government. But guess what? Omoyele Sowore, the Sahara Reporters runner, alleged that this asset belongs to Godwin Emefiele, the same man that is embattled for several corruption allegations that is facing the charges in the court. This property you see here is the reason why me and you, or is one of the reasons why me and you, we are buying a bag of rice today for 1something thousand naira. And I'll tell you some other things that will shock you. So the most shocking thing here is this. So I tried to calculate how many plots does this make. That's about 301 plots of land. 301 plots of land. And guess what? Even if one plot there, or let's say each house there together with the land cost about 200 million, that would be a total of 150 something billion naira that one man stole in a single transaction. And then this was just the CBN governor, a man that has not handled any public office before, a man that has not handled any public office but just that particular one, and he could steal all this amount. Then you begin to wonder, what is left of the country in itself? We have about 774 local government chairmen. If all these people steal in their own level, the 36 governors still at their own level, ministers still at their own level, lawmakers at 400 and something lawmakers still at their own level, commissioners still at their own level, what is left for the Nigerian people? I call this particular one an organized crime against humanity, an organized crime against the Nigerian people, an organized crime against the Nigerian state. See, let me now break the implication of this thing down to you. Many people, when you hear that somebody stole this thing, it sounds to you like, oh, that's corruption, oh, it's not right. It doesn't end there. Me and you, we are paying for these properties today. As I speak to you right now, we are paying for these properties because these properties you see here is one of the reasons why me and you buy a bag of rice today for 1something thousand naira. It's one of the reasons. It's part of the reason. And guess what? This is not all that man was alleged to have stolen. He's alleged to have stolen amounts of money that runs in trillions of naira. That's an allegation, and he's facing the charges in court. But this is the ugly thing here. So this man and Buhari cluelessly went on to print money. They were printing naira at excess. Like, they continue to print naira. They were just busy printing the naira. In fact, they had to contract another country to print naira for them, and they were printing and painting to the tune of over 60 billion US dollars. About 100 or something trillion naira. That's about 100 trillion naira. That's what these men printed. Or Emefiele and the president Buhari, they printed it and they did not use it for anything. Nigerian budget was just 20-something trillion. Nigerian budget for 2023 was just 20-something trillion. But these guys went on to print a whopping over 100 trillion naira, 100 trillion, with no economic impact and no economic backing for the money. They were just printing and printing and printing and printing, and they were using it to do what? To invest in themselves. That you buy rice today for 100 thousand naira is me and you repaying back the money they printed in excess. 60 billion US dollars. Nigerian budget in dollars is about 20-something billion dollars. So if somebody printed 60-something billion dollars and made away with it, take it out of the economy, you can imagine what is left of Nigeria itself as a country. This is shameful. This is unbelievable. This is unacceptable. If the Nigerian government, even as they try to shield his name, which I don't know the reason, you are trying to protect a criminal in this country. We worship big thieves. Big thieves. What for? Why shield his name? Tell us his name. Let's know those that has put this untold hardship upon the Nigerian people.